Good.
I think when I saw My Own Private Idaho, that had a big effect on me, and I think that made me want to act. And then I have to say, it's embarrassing, but I used to watch Beverly Hills 90210 and just thought that that was the coolest thing. It's hard to say if comedy or drama is harder. I think the final product, it's harder for me to watch a bad comedy than it is for me to watch a bad drama. The three male actors that we were supposed to look up to were Marlon Brando, Montgomery Clift, and James Dean. And James Dean in particular for the way he brought his own life and feelings to the performances and how raw they were as a result. And so I was very aware of James Dean before I played him. He offered me the role and I was still unsure, and I had a lot of people around me telling me that I'd be typecast after that, and then I knew that there'd be a lot of scrutiny. James Dean was an actor, and so everyone can go and see what he looked like and what he moved like and what he acted like. Doing Milk was an incredible experience. You know, I talked about how My Own Private Idaho had such an effect on me, and also Drugstore Cowboy, and you know, Gus Van Sant had been a hero of mine, you know, since I was a teenager, and then you know, Sean Penn as well. And so it was, you know, a chance to work with two of my heroes. I will be asked what it was like to kiss Sean Penn about 1,000,000 times, and the few times that I run into paparazzi, that's their new annoying thing. It was uncomfortable, especially like the first time we did it. We didn't do it many times, but the first kiss of the film, he had on, he grew a beard, but he needed a slightly thicker beard, so he had some hairs intertwined in his real hairs, and so we kissed, and those kept getting in my mouth, and it was just kind of uncomfortable and like not that fun. When I saw Spicoli, I just wanted to make out with him. I don't know if I can see the James Dean in Pineapple Express, but troubled and sensitive, yes, I guess those are James Dean-esque qualities. The term is bromance when people talk about Pineapple Express. Milk is not exactly a bromance. There's a lot of full-out male-male romance, but they certainly. I would define Pineapple Express as a love story between a dealer and his client. Technically, I'm Jewish. My mother's Jewish. I wasn't raised Jewish, and I do feel a little deprived that I didn't get to go to Hebrew school. One of my plans is to actually have a bar mitzvah. I know people that, you know, do it in their 30s, and so that's one of my plans, probably with a Spider-Man or Green Goblin theme. You know, when I decided to be an actor or pursue acting in LA, I left UCLA. When I left initially, my parents were very upset, and they thought acting was a very uncertain future, and that I was not going to be able to take care of myself, and they were very upset. Now, my mother takes acting classes through Stanford Extension. She lives in Palo Alto. And out of that class, she started a comedy troupe. Turning to comedy, I think there was something having to do with like self-hatred or a certain level of like hating a lot of the stuff that I'd done before, and so just needing to like be stupid and not take myself so seriously, I guess. So when, you know, the old cliche like comics are the most miserable people, maybe that had something to do with me. I was in a little bit of a dark place before we did Pineapple, and then it saved me.